Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States, meaning it is under U.S. sovereignty and its people are U.S. citizens. The island has a degree of self-governance. It has its own constitution and elects its own governor and legislature. However, the residents on the island can't vote for president of the U.S., and yet the U.S. government has the ultimate authority over Puerto Rican affairs, and federal laws rule the island. Because of this, you often hear from many people that Puerto Rico is not its own nation. It is a part of the United States, and that's that. Even some Puerto Ricans, though very few, repeat this. In their minds, there's no such thing as Puerto Ricans. We're all Americans. And technically, they are correct. Puerto Rico is not a separate country in the political sense, and there's no such thing as Puerto Rican citizenship. However, at the same time, it is a separate nation, as I'll explain further. The U.S. acquired Puerto Rico as a result of the Spanish-American War in 1898. Early on, part of the American program of conquest was not only to dominate it economically, but to also dominate it culturally by attempting to Americanize it. Part of this Americanization included English only in the schools and flooding the society with American culture and products. This went on for the first few decades of the 20th century. However, over 100 years later, Puerto Rican society is as different from American society as most Latin American countries are. This doesn't mean there weren't American influences and that Puerto Ricans didn't fulfill their duties as citizens of the U.S., but it does mean that they were unwilling to become something they were not. You see, even in the early 20th century, Puerto Rico already had 4 core elements that were firmly rooted and constituted it as a nation. The first was a distinct cultural identity. Puerto Rico has a unique cultural heritage which includes a blend of indigenous Taino, sub-Saharan African, and Spanish influences. This distinct cultural identity is evident in its language, which is Spanish, traditions, cuisine, music, and festivals. The second core element is a sense of national identity. Many Puerto Ricans identify strongly with their island's unique history and cultural heritage, fostering a sense of national pride and identity. This is sometimes expressed in terms such as Boricua, a term derived from the indigenous name for the island, Borinquen, and through the widespread celebration of Puerto Rican culture both on the island and in the diaspora. The third core element is historical experience. Puerto Rico's history as a former Spanish colony and its subsequent transition to a U.S. territory contribute to a distinct national consciousness. The island's unique historical trajectory differentiates it from the rest of the United States. The last core element is its national symbols. Puerto Rico has its own flag, anthem, and other symbols that are central to its national identity. These symbols play a significant role in fostering a sense of nationhood among Puerto Ricans. Now, instead of weakening after the U.S. took over Puerto Rico, these core elements of identity, culture, and history have only gotten stronger, proving that Puerto Rico is a nation despite being part of the U.S. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Help us to spread this video by sharing. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos.
Oye, Boricua, yo te canto esta canción. Viva la